If you buy the wrong blower, you'll either lack power, or your arm will hate you. Today I'll tell you which one to pick for your needs. Choosing a leaf blower seems simple, right? You just grab one off the shelf and go. But the truth is, the market is flooded with options. And the specs on the box, CFM mph volts, can be super misleading. What really matters is how that power moves actual leaves and debris in the real world, and how your body feels after 30 minutes straight. It's a classic engineering problem, balancing power, efficiency, and human factors. So, to solve this, I gathered the top 5 pro-level contenders and put them through tests to find the winner for different users. We're going to look at 3 key things. By the end, you'll know exactly which fits your yard, your budget, and your arm. We'll have chapters and on-screen data. Let's get to it. Alright, first up is the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Handheld Blower. If you're a contractor, a serious DIYer, or you just love red tools, you likely have M18 batteries already. The convenience of swapping a drill battery into your blower is huge. It simplifies life and your charging setup. Performance is tuned for usable power in an exceptionally well-balanced package. It doesn't pull down front or back. Balance matters for long use. A consistent, controlled stream of air peels stubborn leaves into a pile. Variable speed trigger for finesse. Gentle near flowers, then full power in open areas. Cruise control lets your finger rest on big jobs. Airflow tops out lower than some 60-volt monsters. It can take a few more seconds to clear the same area. If you have acres of wet leaves, you may want more oomph, but it's nimble and easy to maneuver into corners and tight spots. Manageable weight and balance makes it feel lighter than the spec sheet. Your arm and wrist won't be screaming after 20 minutes. Think well-tuned sports sedan, not a drag racer. If you're on M18, this is a near no-brainer. A smart balance choice and a dependable workhorse. Next, we step things up with the DeWalt FlexVolt 60-volt max blower. On-screen model code 600CFM, 125 mph. FlexVolt means business for pros who want corded-like power on battery. It's built for people who prioritize clearing speed. The sheer force feels like a small jet engine. High CFM plus high mph creates a concentrated, devastating blast for tough, matted debris. Where Milwaukee is methodical, DeWalt is aggressive. It doesn't just lift, it launches. FlexVolt packs switch voltage for versatility across DeWalt tools. The trade-off is weight and balance, especially with large packs. It's noticeably heavier and a bit front-heavy. For short, intense bursts, fantastic. Over very large areas, you'll feel it in your forearm and shoulder. Variable trigger and cruise lock are essential at this power. Dial it back when you're tidying small spaces. For pros and big properties, it respects your time. Think heavy-duty pickup, less nimble, unmatched at hauling. Verdict, an absolute beast for power when speed is the priority. A pro-grade performer, especially if you're already on the yellow and black team. Now to a brand known for mowers, the Toro 60-volt max blower. Out of the box it feels solid and well-built. It rides on Toro's 60-volt platform alongside mowers and more. In airflow tests it was near the top, moving a wide column of air quickly. What sets it apart? Excellent ergonomics and control. The handle is comfortable and the balance impresses. Fully variable trigger plus an easy thumbset cruise dial. Turbo gives power on demand for stubborn spots. The trade-off: bigger, heavier batteries than lower voltage packs. Heavier than Milwaukee, not quite as heavy as the DeWalt. Ergonomics help the weight disappear in use, ideal for demanding yards without compromising comfort. The 60-volt FlexForce ecosystem is broad and capable. Think luxury SUV, powerful, refined, and comfortable. Summed up, a top-tier performer that impressed throughout testing. If you're not tied to another battery brand, put Toro high on your list. Let's talk about noise. If you live in a dense neighborhood or have strict rules, or you just don't want to be that neighbor early on a Saturday, this is the Ryobi 40-volt HP Whisper Series Jet Fan Blower. On screen, model code 730 CFM, 190 mph, 57 dB. Its party trick is in the name, quiet, shockingly quiet. Side by side, the difference is immediate. A lower-pitched hum without the harsh whine. The surprise, serious airflow. One of the highest CFM ratings here. Think huge wave of air rather than only top speed. It excels at moving large quantities of dry leaves quickly and quietly. Not the absolute best at scraping wet, stuck debris. High MPH shines there. 40-volt packs have some heft, but balance and grip are good. The 40-volt ecosystem is massive. Great value and variety. Mowers, chainsaws, vacuums, inflators. Build a full kit on one battery family. Variable trigger, plus turbo when you need extra punch. Comfortable grip and steady balance. Ideal for noise-sensitive areas without giving up real performance. Also perfect if you're invested in Ryobi 40-volt. Modern electric luxury. Powerful, smooth, and quiet. A sophisticated, clever take on a traditionally loud task. A truly modern tool. We've saved the beast for last, the EGO Power Plus series. If your philosophy is absolute maximum, unapologetic power, this is it. From the first trigger pull, it's different. The volume of air is staggering. It posted the highest CFM in our test group. Wet leaves cleared the fastest, with authority. It even moves small pebbles and twigs others left behind. Performance comes from a 56-volt ARC lithium platform and an efficient brushless motor. Battery to intake to nozzle. Every step optimized for airflow. Considerations. It can be heavy, especially with larger packs. You'll feel the mass over time, and all that power is thirsty. Turbo drains fast. For long run times on big properties, plan on larger premium batteries. Controls are simple. Variable speed under your thumb, turbo on tap. Build quality is excellent. Commercial grade tough. It's for big properties, lots of trees, and a no-compromise attitude. Want the job done fast, and can wield a heavier tool? This is your pick. It's the top fuel dragster of blowers, not for grocery runs, made to win sprints, a specialized instrument of pure power, the undisputed king. After all that testing and data crunching, what's the verdict? There's no single winner. There's a clear winner for you. If you're invested in a platform like Milwaukee's M18, stick with that brand. Same story if you're on DeWalt 20-volt and FlexVolt. Sharing batteries saves money and time. Want maximum power? Choose EGO Power Plus. It cleared fastest in our tests. Want lower noise with strong performance? Go Ryobi 40-volt HP Whisper. From Milwaukee's balance to DeWalt's muscle to Toro's comfort. Can't go wrong. Links in the description with the current Amazon price. Thanks for watching. See you next time.